Alright, guten Morgen, you guys. So, bought a perfume a couple of weeks ago and received a sample. Versace Eros Energy. Well, it's there, yeah. So I decided, well, why not make a content out of it? Why not? Although I prefer a full presentation, full bottle, but sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. So here, I'm wearing this today and gonna finish the sample. Yeah. But trust me, it's here, a little bit here. And on this hand, I wear a different fragrance just to compare. And it's not a Creed Aventus, because this one often gets compared to Creed Aventus, but yeah. It's there, but it's actually not. So, yeah, in the beginning you get huge blast of citrus, like a lot citrus, a lot of it. It's zinny, uplifting, gives you wings, wherever the Free Bottle Brigades told you, yeah. And it's if you like citrusy fragrances, might be for you. But regarding the eternal question, does it similar to Creed Aventus itself? Well, no. It reminds me a little bit of it, but if we talk in Aventus profile, it's more similar to Aventus Cologne, just because of that citrusy opening. Although in Aventus it's a little bit mild, toned down, here it's very bright. It's like very pungent. And thankfully it doesn't have that lemon bleach vibe like Club de Nuit original has this in the beginning, you know, you smell it and you just lose your consciousness. No, here it's nicely done, typical citrus. Goes more into the natural realm. Yeah. Well, as it dries down, it has a little bit of spices. Not much, but it sparkles a little bit from that citrus. Sorry, as it in the mid. And as it dries down, it reminds me. So here is this little guy, Mont Blanc Explorer. So in a dry down, it doesn't have that smokiness from the birch. It doesn't have the birch, but it doesn't have the smokiness like Aventus has. Although it has some masculine touch to it and portrays that feeling of smokiness, if you will. But I believe that's how patchouli comes across with the woods. So the patchouli here in Eros and in Mont Blanc are quite similar. To me, actually, to my nose, they're very similar. And the difference is that in Eros Energy, it's still there. It still has that residual citrus from the opening. It's like on top of that dry down, it's still there. On my skin, it doesn't go really well. But the patchouli itself, as in Mont Blanc, yeah, it's way better. So, just keep it short. Opening, citrusy, aka in Aventus Cologne, and the dry down as a little bit of spice, and in the mid, and dry down as a Mont Blanc Explorer on the top of that, with that residual citrus from the opening. That's what Eros Energy for me. I'd give it 6 out of 10. I understand why Versace took this pass. Well, it is what it is, I guess. But as of right now, instead of the all Aventus dupes, I suggest you to buy either this or this. or Frappin Orchid Man, or Morning Chess from Wilhelm's Perfumery, or Intense Droit Boisé. So those are actually in that style of Aventus, and you're not getting a clone, you're getting a real deal, solid brand with solid quality. So yeah, I'm interested to see your experience and your thoughts about this. I could understand the hype, but man, it's within the quantity of that Aventus-ish, the clones or Aventus-inspired fragrances, you can lose track sometimes, and yeah. Of course, this one is about the money because we're gonna do what sells. But to me, there's nothing new, nothing unique. I'm sure within today is the first day of winter, but until it's summer, it's gonna be discounted already, and might be a bargain being sent for spring, summer, well, maybe all year, who knows. So yeah, thank you for your time, thank you for your support, love you all, see you soon.